Oh, so it's streaming already.
Oh,
Let's see if that's true.
Fabulous.
Let's see if it's true, because last time, remember.
We may
Yeah,
or
we are.
may not be.
It's actually working. Last week it didn't work, and so. Technology.
Good afternoon and welcome to Ice Cream Sundays with Nougats of Truth. I don't know about you, but I am starting to lose track of what day of the week it is. I feel like Sunday. Is it really Sunday? Is Sunday really the weekend? I feel like it's the middle of the week for me in a weird way. Things are all topsy-turvy, especially if you don't have like a job that makes you work Monday through Friday, and have your own work schedule that may include weekends. Well, the Sunday is not so much the end of the weekend. It's just another day in the middle of the week. But a very special day nonetheless, because we are here to bring you ice cream chakra clearings and single card readings. My name is Rose with Live by Design. This is my partner, Marita, one who catches lightning with the path of Ish. And we do this every Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, San Francisco Pacific time. And some of you who watch, it may actually already be Monday. And we love that about you for being on here because, hey, you know, everybody needs a little pick me up on Monday. So while Marita does some sharing, we are just going to get situated.
Sharing is caring, so please share.
Yeah, please share. If you know us and you love us, please share this out. You know, if it reaches somebody new who needs to see this, who knows how that's going to happen, right? We love hearing about how when new people find us and they're like, oh my God, I'm so glad I found you guys because, oh my God, and now I'm going to watch everything you guys do. It's really cool to see how did that person find us? What person's feed did they find us on? What group? How did they stumble across us? And how did they know when they found us that we would be different for them? There's so many people doing lives, doing readings, clearings, coaching, all this different stuff. But for me personally, when I find somebody that is really, I can really connect to and what they're saying, I'm like, yes, it's like incredible because a lot of people are saying a lot of stuff and I like some of it, but to find somebody that I really am resonating with everything they're saying is amazing. So having received that feedback from some of the people that watch us, it's been really incredible to think about that and think about, wow, who are the people that I watch that feel that way to me? I can't wait to find more people that feel like that to me as well, because even though we are both leaders, we're both educators, we're healers, we do a lot of different things, a lot of different names, all for kind of the same thing. We are lifetime learners as well. So,
okay, so we got, let's say hello to people.
Sundays with Nougats of Truth.
Thank you, Ashlyn, for sharing. Please love.
Ashlyn.
Don't love it. Send little hearts our way. It actually boosts it more than likes. Look at this. I think I still have grass on my hair.
Because Facebook algorithms don't give a crap about likes. They don't, it's true. Want to know the back scene? Facebook algorithms care about hearts. They care about other reactions besides likes. And they care about people commenting and engaging. So as much as we love you ghosting out there.
So let's say hello to a few people.
Yay. Karma, Chris, Jen, Cassandra, Brianne. Whoa, lots of people. Whoa. What is up?
Hello, Jamie.
So, as I said, we are here for single card readings and ice cream chakra clearings. I believe you put the description of how to request one in the description of the video. So we're going to explain it, but I'd recommend you go back there and check it out if you get confused.
So Donna, so far it seems people understand chakra clearings because all you need to do for chakra clearings is I want a chakra clearing and you write permission granted. If you want a card, we make you work for it. No, I'm just kidding. If you want a reading,
5 hours of hard labor.
Donna O'Daniels, we would love to give you a reading. So we're a little bit different than the other readers who just, have you seen those readers who just like really shuffle? They're like, wow, what are you doing? Anyways, that's awesome. I don't shuffle like that.
I don't think I'm that good at that. These cards are a little too big, I think.
Anyways, Donna, so the way that you get a reading is please say reading, as you said, and then please give us a very focused topic of your choice. Question, topic, whatever, to be answered by the cards. And the reason that we do that is because we make you work a little bit. We make you work in the sense of getting really crystal clear, because many times what I've noticed is that when people come to cards, they like to be wishy-washy, right? They kind of, because they don't want to know what they want to know, and they don't want to know, but they want to know because
they don't even know what they want to know.
And then that way you can get away with shit. You can be like, oh yeah, no, that's totally doesn't relate, or whatever. So
I don't like the advice you're giving me. Yeah. So I'm going to pretend that you just didn't understand my question.
But yeah, exactly. But if you're in a relationship, right, you want clear communication. Same thing with the universe. Same thing with spirit. They want clear communication. So Donna would love to give you a card. If you can please write the question with that focused topic, and then write the permission granted. We'll do that. So far, we've got 3 chakra clearings lining up.
Line it up. This is the only place you can get an ice cream chakra clearing, folks. Did you
Dan Geist, how are you? Ashlyn, totally one more step, my good friend. Can you just write permission granted, and we'll do that card for you.
Daniel Geist. Daniel. Does anybody call you Daniel?
What was that show you were watching the other day, Dan?
Oh, I think I wrote down some information about it because I was like, oh my God, I think I need this in my life.
Okay, so just waiting on, we're going to do a bunch of chakra clearings, and then waiting on Donna to give us a focus, and then waiting on Ashlyn to give us a permission, and then we'll do that. We'll do those cards. So in order, or as they say, when you're playing lotería in Mexico, corre y va corriendo.
Must be present to win.
Must be present to win. Ashlyn, we got you.
To get your clearing or reading, you need to be listening, because we will go past you and try to come back. But, if we go past you and we run out of time because you're not around,
Okay.
You got to hang out. You got to hang out with us. Oh,
so here we go. God. Karma. This is an order. Karma, Cassandra, Brienne, clearing 1, 2, 3. I want to make sure that you're still here. So if you could please just write something in the comments so I know that you're here, then we'll giddy up.
We just had a delicious lunch after some outdoor yard work. Yard work is kind of a light term for what we do when we work in the yard. It's not like little weeding, like every once in a while it is, but mostly it's like hauling big rocks and like pickaxing things.
Pickaxing is like, I swear to God, I was thinking about
hard
karma's here. I think we should, okay, Brianne, thank you. We should make a pickaxing video as like getting fit with pickaxing, and that could be how we make our money.
Here's the thing about pickaxing. It's hard enough, just the motion of it and how many parts of your body it works when you are pickaxing in like semi-rocky dirt, something that's just like a little bit hard, right? When you're pickaxing and you're actually pickaxing like rocks apart that aren't just like sedimentary rocks that like break, it's hard. The vibration of every rock that you hit vibrates into your hands and all the way up your arms, and it's intense, man. It takes it out of me. I gotta see if there's a workout video to prepare myself for pickaxing.
No, I think
to do the pickaxe video.
I think it's just doing. Okay, here we go. Karma, Cassandra, Brienne, then Ashlyn, you're next, then Mary Ann, Vivian. Here we go. I'm getting chocolate chip ice cream, but kind of like not the chip, but you know when it's like the little, you know, the like the white, and then it's like the little chocolate bits. That's still chocolate chip, but it's
It's
not like,
still chip, but it's not like a Kiss chip,
yeah,
right?
it's not a
like the
Kiss
different
chip.
shape,
Yes.
the little square ones,
Yes.
like in mint chip ice cream.
Yes, that's what I'm getting.
Have you ever had chocolate chip ice cream that had actual Kiss chips in it?
No, but that would be amazing.
Because I never have.
No, but I've had soft serve and then put that on that.
That's different.
And then like I remember putting like butterscotch ones. Anyways, back in the day. Okay.
Are you going to talk
Oh,
about
yes.
the flavor?
I was
Stay
getting to
on
that.
target.
Stay on target. Can you put the timer, please?
It's on.
Okay. So this is coming in for just kind of it's kind of old school, right? I kind of consider the flavor really old school, kind of like child of the 80s or something like that, which is, I know I'm older than you are. And this is kind of just kind of a return back to basics, you know, make sure that your basics are being covered. And part of your basics is joy and play, right? I know you're exploring a lot of things. I know you're out there investigating a lot of things, and you're in that state of wonder and awe, which is amazing. Make sure that you stay away from perfectionism and you stay away from overwhelm, you know. So this is for your third eye. You've got a lot of things, new information coming in, lots of things that you're exploring. So this is saying, hey, make sure you're taking care of the basics, right? You do have a money tree. Make sure you're watering it. Make sure you're watering yourself. Make sure you're doing the basic things that keep you living a practical life. You know, we you know, living in a practical way, which is a good way to live.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the flavor I got for you is not practical. I love that this is a thing lately where we like have this opposite kind of polarities.
Yin and yang.
I got for you, it's yin and yang.
Yin and yang.
I think it's actually yin and yang. Is it yang or yang?
I don't know.
Soft and chewy nugget.
I was talking about a rock group and.
Okay. Don't know what that means at all. I'm literally going to just like go right by that one. So Nougats of Truth is part of the name of this show. And I've never gotten nougat flavor for anybody.
Never. In the 2 years we've been doing this.
But I got it for you. And it's here. I'm going to show you actually. Let's see if I can show you the picture. Okay. Maybe you can. Do you see what I'm talking about? It's like this chewy, it's actually kind of like an Italian thing, the traditional one. It's chewy nougat and it has nuts in it. And sometimes it has like dried fruit.
I grew up eating that stuff.
Yeah. And this is to support you. This is to support your second chakra. So just below your belly button, go backwards to the middle of your body, that area right there, which is connected to your creativity, which for me is inextricably linked with joy as well. And this is to encourage you and kind of like tickle your taste buds and your curiosity buds to go out and start trying new things. This is like an amazing time. That's what she's doing already.
That's what she's doing already.
But including specifically like flavors, foods, cultural things. So connecting you to things that you love. So for example, this is Italian. So what would it be? Do you like Italian food? Do you connect to Italian culture?
Other than just like pasta and sauce.
Like curiosity about like, what is that about? What are the flavors of that about? Like if you watch a real Italian, there's a chicken. Hi, chicken.
And the little baby.
Oh, I saw the baby when we were down in the garden. Like if you watch a real Italian cooking show, or you watch a show that's about, you know, like one of the travel shows like Anthony Bourdain used to do, where he travels and he goes to like the real deal side of a place. Do you connect to the culture of Italy, the architecture, the art, right? It doesn't have to be Italy, but the point is, this is a time to like expand your horizons around culture. It's going to feed your creativity to do that. It's going to feed your joy to do that. It's going to feed your sense of being at home in this world because of all the opportunities that you have to experience it. And why are we, I mean, we can all argue, why are we here? Why are we here, right? But one thing that we do have while we're here, we have this human body. We have all of these senses. We have this brain, we have this heart, we have this capability to experience so many different things. And it is time for you to start playing with that a little bit more, not just trying new things like to self-development, but trying new things to follow your curiosity. Yes. Yeah. Yumminess, food and otherwise. That's it.
And Italy, each region is different. Each food is different. There were kingdoms once. So the United Italy, United Spain. No. Okay.
Everybody has a specialty, like every little town, you know.
So someone's saying our video keeps going out.
What?
I'm getting good feed over here. So Cassandra, you're next, and we're doing your chakra clearing right now.
Hopefully, hopefully not everybody is having that problem. But let us know if other folks are having the video go in and out. Yay, you're welcome, Karma. If anybody else is having the video go in and out, comment, let us know. We would love to know. We don't want to be choppy.
Okay, Cassandra, here we go.
Ashlyn says it's fine.
Yeah. So to Cassandra's, hers is the one that's coming in and out. So hopefully she gets this. Brianna's next, and Ashlyn. Cassandra, I'm getting, it's so funny because I know that Jamie's here and I always get this flavor for her. Well, not this particular flavor. So I'm thinking of you, Jamie. I'm getting black licorice. And it's really about, and it's not like just
love-hate flavor.
My mother loved it. My mother loved black licorice. And I remember as a kid, I used to get black licorice pipes, and I'd walk around pretending I was Gulliver in Gulliver's Travels and sing. Anyways,
there's pipes made of black licorice.
Yeah, I grew up on them. Yeah, I'd sing my song and I'd walk over my kingdom. And anyways, I don't
even know what to say there.
So,
is that why you boss me around so much?
No. Anyway, so this flavor is coming in.
Like,
again, licorice is actually really good for you. It's actually good for your digestive tract. It actually helps with inflammation and gas.
And your throat.
And there's this great licorice, this Australian licorice that's out there. That's really kind of chunky, and that's kind of the flavor that's coming in. And this is really, you just need grounding, right? So this, you got a lot of stuff here, you know, and you have to be able to get into here, into the feelings. Now the head, as we all know, the head, the brain, whatever, was created at the same time as the gut, hence the head-gut connection. So this is for your gut, to calm your gut, you calm your head, right? So this licorice is coming in to be able to calm you down. So there's not as much, too much air, too much information, too many things, too much stress, too much speed. Can you slow down, right? And let things actually digest. Food has a really long ways to go from here to out, you know? So are you allowing the time for it to actually digest food, information, and all those things? That's what I'm doing.
Okay, I am getting orange peel, you know, like the zest of an orange. It's very different than the flavor of the juice of an orange, right? Any kind of citrus zest has a different element to it. And I am getting that like zesty orange peel flavor for you with this undertone of vanilla. So it's right. The zest, there's a lot of flavor in that. So you use it to brighten up other dishes. This is going to be kind of predictably for your third chakra. So that is the one that's right at your solar plexus, the energy center that is right at the bottom of where your ribs connect, but back inside your body. It doesn't float out here. It floats in here. It's inside.
It's inside.
I think there is a reason that in this case, it's important for you to remember that this is inside of yourself, that this energy center resides inside of you. I remember seeing this comic where it's like, where does the heart reside in each different sign, right? Where's the heart? And like Scorpio was like down in the crotch, you know, Gemini, there was like 2 hearts or something, I don't know. And I remember Libras was like somewhere out here. It was outside of themselves. And there's times when we need to remember to like pull ourselves back in, call our energy back to ourselves, call back the potent parts of who we are, because the more that we spread it out, sometimes if we're not careful, we can lose our own potency because we're just spreading it everywhere. And for you right now, this is a powerhouse flavor for this energy center, because it's like a pow flavor. And this is to support you in getting out there and doing something and living your purpose. But if you're spreading your zest across 5 continents and you don't have a bottomless pit of orange zest in there yet, you're not going to be very effective in living out your purpose. You're not going to be able to achieve your goals as easily. You're going to notice yourself feeling like kind of tired and burnt out. Like you keep trying, but you're just burnt and your energy is really low. So this is to support you in having, I know there's a very loud birds happening outside.
I wonder if Azalea kind of bird
is hunting. We put a bell on them and it doesn't always work. So this is to support you bringing your energy back to yourself. So if you can, take a moment right after we're done and really bring your presence into your own body. One of the simplest ways you can do that, in my experience, is by following the sound of your breath in, just like they teach you in yoga class, that loud breath that you hear at the back of your throat as you breathe in through your nose, right? Bring your attention inwards and then call all the parts of yourself back that you've been spreading everywhere, right? It's a gift. It's a gift to give of yourself. But if you don't have it to give, it's time to call it back. Then you can give from that place. All right. Disconnecting. I hope you were able to see that. How was the reception? Did it come through? Let us know how it is landing for you in the comments. It is so great for us to know from you. How did that feel? Are you notice anything coming up from that?
Okay, thank you. So Brianne's next, she's here. Ashlyn, you're next after that. And then Mary Ann. So making sure you're all present. Must be present to win. Start with Brianne. Heart clearing. Brianne, here you go. Yep, she says she, thank you so much. So Brianne, cantaloupe, it just went really strong. This is actually for your throat chakra. We have a cat who is somewhere out in the world right now, probably in Northern California, Bolinas. Her name is Wiki. She comes to her name. So if you see her, please let us know where she is. She's, we're hoping she'll come back one day soon. But anyway, she loved melon, loved cantaloupe. Oh my God, the joy that I've never seen someone enjoy cantaloupe as much. Well, maybe you.
She would growl if other cats tried to approach her while she was eating the cantaloupe. She'd be like, "Arr, arr."
And so when this flavor is coming in for your throat chakra, it's about also not just the lusciousness and yumminess of the cantaloupe, but also just that protection. Are you minding your words? Are you minding how you relate to yourself? Are you guarding yourself in a way? Are you staying away from gossip? Gossip, which includes conspiracy theories. If you get looped into look, the whole thing is like, life is a conspiracy theory. Okay. So just wake up to that. Let's be honest. Right. I knew that since the beginning. So this is the thing. If you get into a lot of gossip, get into a lot of this, you will continue, you will never be satisfied, and it will seep into everything that you're trying to do and create. And it can be small gossip, like, oh my God, did you hear this? Or it's the energy of the gossip, right? It's really easy to gossip, specifically with friends and things like that, you know, and family. Sometimes there's families that gossip. Oh my God. I have a portion of my family that's really gossipy. We don't really see them that often. So that means this is saying, stay clear, stay grounded, stay away from gossip, and just stay in your deliciousness and guard yourself.
I got the flavor strawberry shortcake, which I haven't thought about strawberry shortcake for quite a while. And now that I am, I'm kind of like, wow, I really want strawberry shortcake because it's delicious. I actually used to have it with angel food cake instead. Highly recommend. But besides the point, first of all, yum. Strawberry shortcake is so good. Just the flavor of that. Let that hit you. Let that resonate for you. Hopefully you're not allergic to strawberries. That would be funny. This is for your heart. This is for your heart chakra. Right here. And the energy of this clearing for you is about things that were withheld from you in childhood. Things that you were told you weren't supposed to have or like, or you couldn't have. You were told no. And this is not like, I'm not going to make up any stories about why they were withheld, but I get the sense that it was not about like
Strawberries
money.
are her favorite.
Awesome. I get the sense it wasn't about a money thing, like, we just can't afford that kind of thing. It was more like you're not supposed to have that much of that thing, or you're not allowed, or something like that. You shouldn't, whatever. There's something about withholding that happened when you were a child. And it's to clear that energy out of your life now, because there is something that you are carrying forward in that practice of self-withholding, withholding from yourself things because you feel like you shouldn't want them, you shouldn't have them, you're not allowed, whatever it is. There's some kind of self-withholding that you have continued to practice on yourself. Now that those adult figures in your life don't have control over you like they did when you were a 3-year-old, 5-year-old little girl. So this is to clear that out. And maybe there's something that you know right away and you can identify, wow, that's the thing that I just keep telling myself I'm not allowed to have it. But why? Why? Why am I doing that? Don't do that. Don't do that anymore. This strawberry shortcake is here to clear all that out, right? That's it.
Awesome. Beautiful. Ashlyn, making sure you're still on. After that, Mary Ann, are you still with us? We've got a card and a clearing, so making sure that those 2 individuals are still with us. And then Vivian wants a card as well, so making sure those 3. So I got Ashlyn, Mary Ann, and Vivian.
Okay. So for everybody who joined us partway through, my name is Rose with Live by Design.
Marita, one who catches lightning with a path of Ish, which is IX.
This is Ice Cream Sundays with Nougats of Truth. We know that name might be like, what the heck? Is this a spiritual show? Like it's about ice cream. We do ice cream chakra clearings and single card readings on this live. We offer this live every week for free. We would love to have you follow our businesses, like our pages, be a part of, I have a free group called the Adventurers Club. And we are now doing every week, ice cream social.
3 weeks out of the month.
We skip 1 week every month, depending on the month, it'll be 3 or 4 weeks out of every, that was a cat inside. Don't worry. Okay. Back to what I was saying. Ice cream social. If you like what we're doing here, we have a very affordable offer for people that want to be a part of a more intimate reading experience. We do clearings and readings, a group of only 5 people at a time via Zoom. We all get to see each other's faces. We all learn so much from everything that everybody else shares. People have been like blown away by this experience, which is amazing because it equally blows me away, like how, you know, the exchange works in that way. So we would love to have you, if you're interested, hashtag ice cream social, or put a little ice cream cone. We'd prefer hashtag ice cream social so that we can find it easily and send you the information about it, because the community is like becoming this amazing little tight-knit community where people rotate in and out, but we all kind of get to know and meet each other, and it's awesome. So
Beautiful.
that's my plug.
Thank you. Here we go. So Ashlyn,
What's the question?
How to create peace and protection for her family. And I have 2 cards for you, my friend, because that's what happens. Purity and love. Right. And in that purity, as you can see with wolf, and I know you're very familiar with wolf energy and the directionality of wolf and where wolf leads us. Wolf, many times Black Wolf sits in the west, was in the time of the shadow, which is the time of the thunder people, which is the time of lightning people. Just letting you know, you should probably be very familiar with west. Here, I love this because it's the 2 different colors of eyes, right? The balance of in between. And can you stay in a place of purity? When you're asking for protection, right? When you're trying to create good boundaries, right? It's easy to get into a lot of that lightning energy, right? You want to zap people. I understand. I completely understand. This is to make sure that the way that you are setting boundaries and protection for your family is out of a pure love. The vibration of love that you have within your family, if you keep that in a pure way, that will negate anything around you. So it's kind of saying, sit in the west, my friend, with the east always, you know, welcoming you to a new dawn. Always new beginnings in that way. Can you live in that balance, you know, of really pure love and that vibration?
Kind of reminds me of Harry Potter, right? The reason he survived, they said, was because of his mother's love, protecting him.
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
the only reason that Voldemort didn't kill him. Think about it that way.
There you go. Love is the
Don't pay attention to J.K. Rowling. We're not talking to J.K. Rowling right now, but Harry Potter was protected by his mother's love, which is so pure and powerful.
Who, if Harry Potter was trans, the mother would still love Harry Potter. I'm just saying. She only speaks in emojis today. She's sending us lightning, hearts, and stars.
I love it. I love emojis. I'm up for that challenge. Were I typing? So, what else do I want to say about this? There's something else that popped up. I'm not sure if it's coming back.
Harry does still rule, yes.
I think the other piece of that is, and I know you already said this, but just to reiterate that the wolf is, when you embody wolf medicine, you know, whether or not you're, you know, thinking about like the fierceness, the physical, like attack type fierceness of a wolf, there is an internal sense of fierceness that is like unshakable, unfuckwithable, right? As so many people like to say. Huh? You've never heard that before? Unfuckwithable. Learning something new every day here, folks. Maybe I just follow a lot of personal development shit, so people say unfuckwithable a lot. Unfuckwithable. But the point is, use that energy. You know, when I am feeling like shaken up by feeling like scared that my boundaries are being crossed, whether my partner's, mine, whether we're trying to we're scared for physical safety or emotional safety or having enough resources or whatever it is, sometimes taking a pause and doing like an embodiment exercise connected to the energy of wolf in your case is a really powerful way to recenter and become more in that unfuckwithable state, and not in a, I'm so strong, I'm going to be like attacked right away, but just more like, you know, if you went to a wolf and was like, what, that wolf would just be like, I don't even understand what you're doing right now because I literally could snap your neck in a second. Like that's the internal confidence that's there. It doesn't have to be acted on for that confidence to exist. Okay. For some reason, I thought you needed to hear that. Honey.
And as you know, wolf pack animals. So.
Wolf pack. Cool.
Okay. Mary Ann.
Thank you, Ashlyn.
Let us know, Ashlyn, and emojis, how that was for you.
Tell us a whole story. Or in GIF?
Gifts. GIF. Jiffy Lube.
GIF.
Okay, Mary Ann clearing. Then we have Vivian, making sure Vivian is still here. God. Mary Ann, are you still here? Vivian, are you still here? Koami, kia ora, relation. How are you? Thank you so much for coming on. Good to see you. You're welcome, Ashlyn. Just making sure Mary Ann is still here and Vivian. Okay, Vivian's still here.
Mary Ann, are you out there? I can see you, Mary Ann.
Awesome. What was you going to do, Mary Ann?
Okay.
Thank you so much for sharing. Please share, please care, please love, please like. Really... And if you're interested in joining us in a more intimate setting on Zoom, 5 people max. We spend 90 minutes with the group, open a circle. Yeah, so there is prayer. There is prayer. There is community building. Hashtag ice cream social. And we'll send you that. She said it's the best thing. Okay, Mary Ann, here we go. Mary Ann, I don't know what's going on in your life, but the flavor I got for your ice cream is wedding cake ice cream.
Oh.
Wedding cake. Flavor? No, I don't know. Just a wedding cake ice cream. And then this is actually for your crown chakra, where those little people on the top stand. You know. Rose and I did not have a wedding cake. We had tacos. And
we did. We got a little cake.
We did.
But we didn't have one of those wedding cakes with like the iron spike people on the top.
Donna, Donna, you're still on the list. You're still on the list. So you're after Vivian, just so you know. So just stay tuned. Or if you have got to go, you can go. So Mary Ann, this is what I have for you is that wedding cake. And that's, again, this is for your third eye and how, like, what's living up there? You know, what does celebration, what does wedding cake mean to you and that flavor? You know, some people, you know, save the top tier of their wedding cake, right? And they eat it a year later, something like that. You shouldn't, I've been married twice. I think you should know, but I just conventional. But this is really about like, what have you, yeah. What have you been saving? What have you locked away in that? It's taking up a lot of space and it's probably stale. So this is to clear that energy of that and also revive and bring in this a new idea.
The flavor of frozen corn dogs up there. I'm just letting you know.
And this is also about, you know, can the idea of wedding or marriage change, right? Can it really not be about like this contract or whatever you think about it? But can you marry yourself? Can you get into a position of really integrating the things that are coming into your life? We held on to our topper for way too many years. Yeah. And this is saying, stop doing that. Stop hoarding. Live now. Now is the time to enjoy. Now is the time to, you know, drink champagne, whatever you do. You know, not in the sense of gluttony, but now is the time to celebrate. You know, don't miss out holding on to things and not celebrating. And we do that with ideas. We do that with thought patterns. I'm going to hold on to that one. I'm going to hold on to that regret. Or I'm going to hold on to that anger. It's going to serve me one day. And this is saying, let go of this.
So I got cotton candy for you. You know, and I kept on seeing the image, you know, where they when they make it. Hi, Toomey, are you gonna visit? One of our cats is here to say hello. Oh, sweet baby. Where they make it, they put the paper handle like into the thing and they like put it around and the cotton candy gets all over it and it swirls. It's that swirling motion that particularly I got for you. Why do you suddenly want attention? And you know, it's just light. It's just okay. Hello. That's to me. It's just for lightness. It's just for lightheartedness. It's for your heart chakra, and it's to connect you to sort of like, how do I put this idea into words? Okay, so there's lots of reasons to be stressed, right? But there's also like this option. There's also this option of just enjoying yourself at any moment.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
I want to make sure you heard this because I know the cat's distracting. It's okay. You have the option of choosing to live in a different way at any single moment. So like, for example, earlier today, I was working on a project in our yard. We are landscaping. We're putting down a bunch of cardboard on top of grass, which we're trying to kill off. And then we're going to dump a bunch of mulch over the top, right? I also happened to discover that the feral pigs that live in our area and apparently are having a ball of a time in our garden ate almost all of our pineapples, almost all of them. I went down there being like, check out the pineapples and if they're getting ripe. And instead I found like this mess where they had just destroyed everything. These pigs are going down. And I was getting like angsty. And I could think of all these reasons. Oh, this reason to feel angsty or angry or whatever. But I also had the option of, instead of feeling all that ways and instead of finding a reason to feel good, take the reason completely out of it. Reason to feel good, bad. Just feel better in yourself. Just choose the somatic experience. Jesus, to me. She's really getting on the computer. Shift yourself into the internal somatic experience of joy, of happiness, of enjoyment, right? Because you don't actually have to have a reason to feel joy. You don't. And that's what this cotton candy is about. It's to support you in just having joy, having happiness. You don't have to have a reason. Try that one on. See how that works for you. All right. Cotton candy. Oh my God. It's literally blowing all over the table.
Okay.
I love you, but
I thought it would make her like want to.
No, she wants more now.
Explore something else. Okay. So
she's like, I'm in for this.
It also must be because Vivian's here, and I know Vivian likes cats, so maybe that's why.
Timmy's waiting. She's like, I'm patiently waiting.
Okay, so Vivian, we're going to do a card for Vivian, and she's asking, is her new union opportunity the right one?
Union, meaning,
are you talking about like relationship or like actual like the union? Like my brother's in a union, like
right? Yeah, that would be great.
336. She says she definitely relates to that.
Good. Okay. Awesome. Oh my God. You want to switch places so I'm not downwind when you're brushing our cat?
No, it's fine.
Like, what are you doing?
So Vivian, let's pull a card and the union, like the union. Thank you.
Timmy's like, more brushing, please. More brushing. There we go. There we go. What? No, what?
And it'll pick it up in a minute, but at least it won't blow everywhere.
Some of it is now going to be in there. And the next time we light a charcoal, we're going to smell burning cat hair. Won't that be fun? I don't understand you. Just pull a card. All you have to do is just,
Although personal unions are on the menu this week. Union Steward. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Okay, let's draw a card from that. After that, Donna, if you're still with us.
And then that will be the end for us. So we do a group card and clearing.
She's putting her hand.
Well, all you need to do is just
Come here, Timmy. Come here. Yeah, come here. Penny, you have 5 cats. We have 6. So totally understand. Thank you. Katriana, spaces for our next ice cream social. So we do two. We do an Australian one that we work with Katriana with, and then we do a all the world one, and that's on Thursdays. Okay, I have no idea how many spots we have left.
Here we go. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Vivian. This is the Vivian I know and love. Vivian.
¿Cómo estás?
One of our ice cream social amazing folks. If you guys want in, you should totally get in on it. Just to get to know Vivian. I mean, come on. She's a pleasure. And plus you get to hang out with us. Come on. Okay. Here's some of our wisdom. So transformation, let's talk about this. I see this as a sign that this is a really good opportunity for you to kind of up level. You know what I mean? To get some new skills, to get some new sort of practical experience, to be recognized in a new way in terms of your expertise and your knowledge and sort of your long professional history. So I'm seeing that this card is a good, this suggests this is a good opportunity for you. I don't know if it's going to be like an earth-shattering, personal, like emotional transformation for you. I think it's more practical. I'm getting like a very practical vibe, but that it's going to be good. Anything from you? Nothing.
No, I think what I love about this is just, I mean, look at this. This is like, number one, there's a cat.
I wish my Union Steward looked like that.
I know. So you got cat here, you got like 2 lions protecting you. So I think it's a good omen, but no, yeah, it's like standing in your power. Right. And then I know that you come to our moon circle with us. And so it seems kind of like all the magic, all the things that you're doing that are not union related, and the way that you're approaching your life has set you up for this. Right. And you'll have the magic necessary, the wherewithal internally to be able to deal with any change.
Cool. So that's a great sign. Let us know how that unfolds for you.
Okay. Donna, card. Is their marriage headed in the right path? Are they doing the right thing?
Is this a new marriage, Donna?
Donna, if you're still here, let us know if this is a new marriage.
I'm trying to figure out which one that was.
Again, Marita, one who catches lightning with the path of IX with his ish. If you're interested in ice cream socials, hashtag ice cream social. Also, I just opened up my mystery school and I have an intensive in August. So if you're interested in sitting with me for 4 weeks in a row, like that, like fuego in August, hashtag fire. And I'll send you information.
The card we got for you is
25 years
in reverse. To me. You know, it's hard to contain yourself. Pleiades. And it says double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. I'm getting the vibe that some course correction is needed. Yeah. I don't know exactly what that looks like for you, but I suspect that there's some like realignment, sort of reconnecting to goals and values, kind of going back to like, it's like a mid-year review, right? We need to like stop and take stock and maybe like re-aim ourselves a little bit, right? It's kind of like, wait, we've started to get blown off course. We need to like adjust our steering so that we're still aiming in the we're still going to hit the goal we were trying to hit, we're still headed towards the same star that we were trying to aim towards. Because right now I feel like you guys have gotten blown off course a little bit. I was feeling a little about this card, and then I pulled take a break and no. So I am strongly getting the vibe. You need to do some course correction. Any interpretations on this?
It is actually, other than a star system, it's actually a gateway. So it is, yes. So those who know how to get there. Anyways, that being
those who know.
That being said, you're standing at a gateway, and so I concur with your reading. You are at a portal and a gateway of deciding what you want to do. And it's really going to, it's really interesting. I have multiple people that I'm working with that are at this gateway right now, staying, going, what's going on and stuff like that. And I think what you have to do is be responsible for yourself. Be responsible for your actions, what you've done, what you've contributed, how you've contributed to however you've gotten there so far, and then make decisions based on that. And just be super, super freaking honest, really, really honest with yourself. Some things aren't meant to last forever. Love might last forever, but doesn't mean you have to be in a relationship, in a marriage with someone for that to continue. Maybe that changes and looks a little bit different, right? But you still love each other. I love you.
I love you too. And that's partly why I'm in a course correction. Course correction doesn't necessarily mean the end of a marriage. It doesn't necessarily mean staying in a marriage.
Correct.
It's really looking that's why I'm like, it's the mid-year review. You have to take stock. You have to stop and see where you are. How did you get to where you got to? Are you where you want to be together, individually and together, right? And that's the self-ownership piece that Marita's talking about is important for this too. You have to look at both as individuals and as a couple, because you have a separate, the couple is like an entity itself. It's like the third person, right? The couple relationship, but individually as well. You can't throw away the individual part. You can't throw away the couple part. You have to look at all of that. Okay. All right. Hope that is helpful for you. I have a feeling if that was a question that you may have already had a feeling, right? Okay.
Okay, that's the end of our regularly scheduled program. No, I'm just kidding. So we're coming to the end. That means everyone can participate now. So if you're still here, you're going to be watching later, because people actually do watch this later, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Amazed. So thank you if you're watching later. If you would like to participate in this at this time, in the comments, you can write just permission granted, or you can write what you want to release or what you want to bring into your life and what's the magic going to happen. That means you will participate. If you participate in the comments, you will receive La Magica. Woo! Right? So that means a card will be pulled for the group and a clearing will be done for the group. So let's start with that. Again, if you're interested, Rose's Ice Cream Social, hashtag Ice Cream Social. We fill up pretty quickly, 5 people, Zoom.
We fill up very quickly.
Rose is running vision board. Visioning.
It's going to be amazing.
Hashtag decoupage. No, I'm just kidding. Hashtag vision.
Nobody knows how to spell that.
Hashtag vision. If you want to get in on this, this is amazing. Look, I got to swear, the last one she did, other than being 6 foot long, and I was like, where are we going to put this?
6 foot
Okay,
long.
It was 4 feet long.
I don't think it was 4 feet.
It was amazing. Like a work of art. Rose is an artist, but
we're going to make yours beautiful.
Everything. Ever since she made that, she quit her job. We moved to Hawaii. We now have 6 cats.
I don't think that was on there. We went to Thailand. We went to the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico.
There you go.
One of the things on there said, love your commute. I quit my job. I used to be commuting 3 hours a day at least.
Now she commutes from there to here.
Now I commute around. There are so many things on this vision board that I was like, holy crap, that totally happened. I was even kind of impressed with the magic. And I have learned so much about why it works so well. It's like, seems like magic, but it's because it actually does something really specific to our brains when we do that. And I'm going to teach you how to do it. First of all, why it works, and how to use it in a way that's really effective, along with other supportive stuff at the beginning before we even get into vision boarding. This is like this is the mid-year review.
So if you're interested in that, #vision, if you want to sit with me
excited.
in ceremony for 4 weeks, 4 classes, a lot of intensity, #fire. There you go.
Fire!
So you get vision or fire. Hey.
Either way, you're winning.
Exactly.
And probably getting rid of extra magazines. So
not with mine.
no, you're burning them.
That
was a joke.
Okay.
It was a
that's
joke.
funny.
Ha ha ha. Laugh along.
Bless
Come on, you
you.
schmo. Okay, so what are we calling in and what are we releasing? Let's do it for us this time. Come on, we don't always do it. What are you releasing and what are you calling in?
Got an Adele song in my head now. What am I calling
You
in?
needed it.
What am I calling in?
Hmm.
You know, I want to keep calling in continued health for myself and my family, including my cats. They've just kind of been like getting sick, and then so I just kind of want
the other one's sick, and then they get them back.
Yeah,
sick.
so health in the family. I finally started seeing a chiropractor, and I can stand up again. So I'm really excited.
Like in the morning.
I can actually like walk, So I'm excited about that continuing to go. So yeah, just continued health, it's sometimes it's so funny. Like when you deal with a lot of pain and a lot of body pain and not being hunched over to finally like walk erect is like a freaking miracle. So I'd like to continue calling in physical, spiritual, mental health. Yeah.
What are you letting go of?
Chakra is calling it success. I call that in too. What am I letting go of? My fear of success. I'm letting go of my fear of success because I kind of have that. I'm letting go of it. It's a little scary, actually. I feel like, oh my God.
Ooh, that means you let go of the right thing.
Oh.
It's coming to get you. Success.
And whatever that means, right?
It's okay.
Whatever that means.
Timmy was like, guys, are you okay? I'm coming to check on you. You're such a good girl. Oh my God, you really loosened up all of her fur. It's like everywhere.
That's how it was. And that's why what are you calling in letting go?
I am calling in the absolute amazing, perfect people for my envisioning success thing next Saturday. Be Saturday, United States, Sunday, Australia. Because I just have this dream that my work, and it's already happening. It's not just a dream, that the work that I put out into the world is going to have amazing effect on the people that it needs to reach. And I want those people in my workshop next Saturday, not because I want to make money off of them, even though that would be awesome too. It's because I want my work to reach the people that need it. I really, really do. That is what I'm calling in. It's not even about like the money part is like so crucial as a person who has a business that I'm not making millions of dollars off of yet. But it's sort of secondary to the fact that like what I want to do is impact people. I want your lives to be fucking amazing. And this is part of it. So I'm calling in that. I want those people. I'm like just sending out the little like, who are you? Come here. Come. You need this. I want you here. And what am I releasing? I'm releasing my resistance to building sales pages. Because I don't know why it bugs the crap out of me.
We'll do it. I'll help you.
I did one. I did it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
up there already.
Okay.
I did the event, but
Okay.
I do need to do another one at some point here
I'll
soon.
help you. I keep telling you I'll help you.
But we have to do one for our thing.
Yeah.
To me, I just don't want cat butt in my face right now.
Okay.
All right.
Whew.
Final card and claim for the group. Put in the comments
Jennifer.
if you are trying to call things in or release things. Hi, Jennifer. Cool. Anything else?
No, that's it. I was trying to remember. Jennifer had, I think,
amazing. Thank you, Penny.
Okay. You pull the card, I'll do the clearing. You pull the card, I'll do clearing, honey.
I was wearing my overalls earlier because I was working in the garden and I almost left them on.
Yeah, you have to watch. Rose and I have outfits when we garden.
But Marita looks like a studly, like New Jersey mechanic. I look like a white farmer hick who definitely grows corn. Like we look like, because Marita got like coveralls. Dark navy coveralls and wears like New Jersey, like gangster sunglasses, and then has the like man bun and the tattoos, you know? And so, but then I'm out there in my like blue and white striped oversized Dickie overalls with a giant goddamn hat. Cause Marita's like, if you get skin cancer, I'm going to kill you. And a long sleeve shirt because also skin cancer. No, it's like striped. So I'm just like double striped. I don't have a checkered one. That has been gone from our life for like years.
Okay.
Catch up.
Let's finally do this.
I'm already doing it. Where's your flavor? I'm on top of it. Card for the group today. Get grounded. Ground your shit. If you are near a beach of any kind, go put your feet all the way into the sand. Like, don't just get them in, like dig a hole and bury your feet in the sand. Did you ever do that when you were a kid? Did you ever get completely buried in the sand when you were a kid or as an adult? Do you ever let your kids bury you in the sand? This is a good moment to do that. Okay. This says empaths. I don't even want to talk about that word right now. Empaths. Sorry, I just have issues with how it's used. But that's a conversation for another time. Somebody pinpointed something about it the other day that I was like, thank you. That is part of it, you know.
Hi, Sam.
Highly sensitives connect with nature. Okay, so this is part of why I built the Facebook group that I built. It is called the Adventurers Club. And it is a big piece of it is how absolutely crucial and like life-changing and healing getting outside and allowing to be transformed in nature, allowing nature to transform you through its presence alone is like revolutionary, right? So for you, go outside, get grounded, and there. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear us the whole time, but Zoom just did something weird. So yeah, go bury the bottom half of your legs in the sand. I don't know why, but for some reason that really came to me. If you're going to do that, be safe, social distance, wear a mask, please be careful. I know many of you watching may or may not agree with that. I'm just asking that you do it anyway. Your turn.
Okay. Flavor for the group is pistachio. So pistachios. My grandmother loves pistachios. She loves shelling them and just like that. And I like eating them and then playing with the shell inside my tongue and like, anyways. I've been sharing a lot of information about myself today.
Good. People like knowing you.
Yeah. Sound cut out for a bit. Yeah, we just restored. So we're back. So thank you so much. Sorry for that. Zooming. So pistachio is the flavor for the group. And this is really about, because it does have a very strong familial connection for me. This is about this is the time to really make a decision, as we're in, the fire of transformation, which is the South, and as we also face the opposite, which is the North. And I know there's people here from New Zealand and Australia on here. The time of the North is the ancestors. The time of the South is like, holy crap, did I plant the seeds that I was supposed to do, that my ancestors reminded me about? So this is really about that familial connection. Are you making sure that you're walking in your truth, that you're grounding into the magic that's been passed down from you from generations and generations? Maybe you don't even know what that magic is. If you don't, contact me, I'll help you with that. But this is really about making sure that you're living a life of magic, of wonder, opening up that little shell and connecting to yourself, connecting to your seeds, connecting to what you've planted, because this is the time of the South. Honoring the ancestors, honoring yourself, for you will be an ancestor one day.
Give me a kiss, I do. Thank you.
So again, this is Rose with Live by Design. If you're interested in changing your life, she's doing something next Saturday, right? Saturday?
Next Saturday, US time, Sunday, Australia, New Zealand. Yeah.
Hashtag vision, hashtag vision. She'll send you, it's a really nice, really low buy-in. If you want to sit in the fire of transformation with me in the month of August, hashtag fuego, no fire. And then always come see us again here, Ice Cream Sunday with Nougats of Truth. And if you're interested in private circle readings on Zoom, only 5 people, hashtag Ice Cream Social. So lots of hashtags. Hashtag Ice Cream Social, hashtag fire, hashtag vision. Do them all and join us all the time. And then you'll get to really know us.
Hashtag truth. We get pretty silly in our group, so you do get to see a lot of sides of us. We're not like the ultra professional, buttoned up and only showing you like our leadership skills. We try to be ourselves. And bring fun.
That's where the magic is, being yourself. That's
and relationship. I mean, transformation occurs through relationship, whether it's people relationships or whether it's relationships with other things, right? And I know I want to be a mutant someday, so I'm hoping for those superpowers sometime soon, either that or immortality, or I don't know.
We watched a good movie yesterday. Anyways, thank you everyone for joining us. I love it. Movie. Samuel was like, all the hashtags for me.
All the hashtags. And if you need to watch Charlize Theron
always
really righteously and violently killing bad people, I would recommend the movie we watched yesterday. So many movies like that. I never get tired of them. I'm not gonna be shy.
And she's a brunette, so you want to switch it up.
Dark, like more like Ruby Rose style, Yeah, it's like they mixed for that role.
Anyways, we're rambling now.
We digress.
Thank you so much. Again, join us next time. Hashtag vision, hashtag fire, hashtag Ice Cream Social. We'll see you next time. Remember to live your life
to the sweetest.
Bye.
Bye.
I feel like we should have like.
Bye. Wait, you're not even ending.